Alright guys, same thing. Monitor's broke, my TV's up there, so I'm looking up there while I'm talking, so I'm looking like this. But this is gonna be stage 4, the tower. I did the tower, no death, sparing the boss. I try to get as high scores as I can. I think I did get a high score, or the high score. I'm actually commenting on these videos months after I already beat the game. I just got busy with work and stuff like that, so I kind of forgot how the video went or what I did. So it's be a refresh for me. I'm gonna while I'm talking, I'm commenting on the video here for stage the stage 4 SiFu. I titled Master Stage 4 because I did master, so I go back and do it right now. Only boss we had problem with was that snow boss. I'm gonna be coming in on my strategies where I pick certain things like that. Why I have my character the way I have it. I went back after I fought the last boss. You ain't fan that fought the last boss. I went back and rebuilt my character. To better suit a fight for the last boss. And to be honest, in playing SiFu, all those perks in that shrine you really don't need. You just need the structures and the focus. The last boss, only things you use on the bosses are the focus and the structures. And the last boss, you can't use the focus, so they just leave just the structure perks. You just sort of whip out the window because that's gonna break. So if you want to use that, you can use that. You master weapon, but for me, it kind of just summed it down, made it a lot easier when I went back and read my character. That's not on this video, so I don't know why I just wasted all the time telling you guys that. I realized that after I beat the game, and I made another video. So the boss video that I'm gonna upload will be my new character boss build. Yeah, I made my new character boss build. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this and get this commentary on it. Let's see if you guys having what you guys having trouble on with this video here. Well, I wouldn't let you guys have trouble on, but is it frozen? Hang on, guys. I think it froze. It's not good if it froze for you guys. Y'all can't see anything. Let me. Okay, I guess it didn't freeze. Okay, not sure. Okay, let's start this over. Too far. Too far. Alright, let's try. Alright. Alright, so you don't have to fight these guys. You can go straight to the elevator, but some going for the high score. I'm gonna go ahead and ton them. If I was faster, I could have finished them, but not finished it. You know what I mean. So that big guy right there is like a juggernaut. He doesn't have any hit reactions. So is that girl also. She doesn't have any hit reactions. They also have like a punch grab that they do. So it's that also. So they don't have any hit reactions. I did not offend to her at this time. Nowadays I just use focus on them. I use that on them right there and drop them. At the time recording this, I wasn't too experienced in them. I use the finisher right there to give me some immune frames so they don't beat me up. I do want to get those guys down, fighting by themselves one by one. They are really hard to beat, especially your first time encountering them. It'll take you a while to get their hits down, but with them, you mostly want to dodge their hits. Don't try to block it. Either try to dodge it or dash out of the way. They do hit hard, so they will have your structure go up really fast, and some of their hits actually connect and turn into a grab. And so at this time right here, I wasn't too familiar with them, so I'm kind of hesitant on what the how to approach her. But I got it down. I got them all down with the times 5. That's what I wanted to do. Got to go with style. Hop over the deal there. That first part, when you get to hand that first part, really not that hard. But when you first go on level, like used to dodging or evading, you know, it can be a challenge for you. This part, you guys know, it's just her talking on here. When I first came to this part, I thought it was pretty cool when I first did this part. If I remember correctly, I remember I was trying to get back there to see them. I'm not sure if we actually get back to the fight them out fight. I don't know if it's this or not, but I'm pretty sure they all just teleport up here. When I first came in here, I thought this was pretty cool. Hit that deal. Boom! Oh, it's fucking tight. She's a real easy boss to beat. Like, oh, where the hell they come from? Then I see Juggernaut girl running at me. I'm gonna call it Tank. So I drop her because she has a weapon, and I want to use the weapon to one shot her. But at this point, I really don't have an idea of how to get her by herself. I do have an idea I do have an idea how to get her by herself, but I just really bad at executing that plan. I am taking a pounding from her, and I want to get the +5 on here, so I'm not trying to finish them out too fast. So now I pick that knife. I'm like, forget this. I ain't finna deal with her. I'm gonna just hold that triangle button down, get it over with. And so you're not a fighting too well. So I rely heavily on that. I rely heavily on that knife. I'm trying to check out the room, make sure there's nothing in there that I can get for the detective board. So I'm checking out. That's a hidden safe right there on that wall. But you gotta come back and redo this level. Well, I wasn't able to get into all that. And so I'm trying to check out, trying to see where I'm going and stuff like that. So this is gonna be a little bit longer video. The only reason why it's a little bit longer is because I'm trying to go around, everything and check out, make sure I didn't forget anything. Uh, I usually on my first attempts at levels, I go around checking everything. I think I did okay. This is my first attempt at level. This level's pretty easy. It's my first attempt at it, but I did have some near death experience because it's my first attempt at the level and my first time actually successfully fighting those tanks of Dragonauts. And so that's why I'm trying to check everything, make sure I got that. Was that a grabbable back there? I don't know. I never knew I could go inside that room. Look at this video. I never paid attention to that back room right there. Maybe I did. So you see, I'm trying to get space from the Juggernaut. Now, so okay, I can beat this Juggernaut. I hope I didn't. I use a knife. Looking back on it, I probably should have saved that knife. I don't know why I used it on the Juggernaut guy. Maybe I did go in that room back there. I just don't remember actually doing it, going in that room. Yeah, so it's just me again, just checking out the whole place, looking for detective board stuff. So it was a room right there. I knew it. It's a room right there. I didn't see that room. I know I was falling. I thought I saw a white symbol. I was falling. A white pick up symbol. And I know I did not see that broom in this video because I didn't pick it up. I picked up a glass bottle instead. So I know I'm not paying too much attention to detail here, even though that I'm desperately trying to. I'm catching. Okay, so what I saw was a light. I saw a light. That's what I saw. That was glowing up white. I'm trying to pay attention to detail, but I actually missed that broom that I could have picked up and went ham on. And I didn't know they were in there. Boom. I didn't know there was a dancing girl, so that's why I went straight for her. Cause I hate fighting them, so I hate trying to predict their moves. When you get used to them and they're easy to beat, like it's just the fact that I don't fight them as often, so I hate trying to predict where they're going. So when I identify who my weakest one was, not my weakest one, who I have a hard time going against, I went against that one first. I took out the one that I had the most trouble with, and the rest of them was easy peasy. And you guys said I went back to picking up that bottle because I didn't know it was a broom back there. I'm looking around for detective board stuff, and also because I don't want to miss a shrine. So I really don't want to miss a shrine. Those are very important. Detective board stuff is also important too. Right now, I think my main focus is, no pun intended, my main focus is on building up my focus. So I think I'm gonna get that first. All honestly, I really shouldn't have gotten takedown like I did, but I went ahead and got the takedown perk. I shouldn't have gotten on the first level because if you're good at the game, you really don't need that crease off. And plus, the shrines heal you also. SiFu is a good game. I would actually go back and play this game again on hard difficulty if I had free time. Probably not to be a perfectionist, so I got the platinum trophy in the game. But I would definitely go back and play this on hard difficulty. I had never played SiFu on easy difficulty, and even normal was a challenge. So I don't think I'll jump down the easy. I really do love this kung fu game here. Need more games. Like we got a lot of shooting games, but need more games like this. Oh yeah, I think this is the point where this point everybody come running up the stairs. I did not know that. I know I turned around like, oh shit. Was it right here? Yeah, I turned around and said, "Oh shit, they come to the stairs." I look right there. Oh crap, it's on. Like, who wants some? See, I didn't know. I didn't know what they had a juggernaut girl. I'm doing pretty good on here though. She already propped. Uh oh. Maybe that's the wife calling. She have to wait till I finish the video. I called her 4 times out of the store. Yeah, that's when she kicking my butt. I'm like, God dang. So I hate finding them on edges and stairs because they knock you down. In this game, if you fall down just a little bit off of a surface, you get for major fall damage. This game will punish you for some fall damage. So you have to be aware. You have to be aware of your surroundings. I don't know why I was trying to do a focus on that. I think I was trying to test somebody if you do a focus on the ground. No, you cannot do a focus while they're on the ground. So I got them down. Oh my goodness, she keeps calling. She's messing up the video. Sorry guys. Let me put this on side. Here we go. Oh, that's the watch. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio from the deal here. I might have to fix it on my edit version here. Let me put this up audio. There we go. Alright, so I got desktop audio on, so I'm not sure they're gonna help out. We got my audio in desktop. Just in there. Yeah, because the TV is really low, so you can't really hear the TV. So I had to fix that. In my I'll probably add an extra sound clip of the game in the background, but turn it down. That's what I might have to do. I wonder if I can turn it up any. All right, so on this part right here, I didn't know that. Well, I did know the juggernaut guy right there, so I'm trying to say the knife for the guy in the black suit. Right, I'm trying to use the knife on him to hold it down, and at the same time, I'm trying to. I want to kill them. I was trying to find a spot to where I could charge the knife up and then use it on them. So I want to charge the knife up and use it on him, but I don't want her running and getting in the way. So that's the big issue I'm having while I'm trying to stall. All right, so now I'm gonna taunt to get it back up to +5. Oh shit! They got. So this is when I started freaking out right here because I realized I ran into a wall. I was like, "How am I gonna get out of this? I'm gonna die right here." So I started freaking out. This is my first time doing a level here, so I am trying to gain my ground and figure out the balance and stuff. I'm making a bunch of mistakes that I wouldn't make now, and so I'm trying. I'm so nervous right now that I'm not hitting the button to build up the taunt. I'm trying to figure out how to beat him up because I lost the knife. So I'm like, oh man, he's gonna kill me. So I use my focus to trip him down. And so now I'm desperately running, trying to find a good angle on him. I'm so nervous on this part. Like, I got now. Ooh. And I was like, yeah, I got him. And then I checked this room for detective board stuff. And so at this point, I'm really confused because I have not seen the shrine yet, and so I was sort of freaking out. I was like, did I miss the shrine? So I'm freaking out on this point. So I don't want to go in that door yet, and I'm glad I didn't because the shrine was right there. So okay, let me do this first. So obviously I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this box smaller so you can see. So you can see here. Let me see if I can do that right now. I can't do it right now. Okay, I have to wait while I'm not live so I can make it smaller. It is a little bit too big. I don't have to be this big. It's covers a lot of the game. Oh, I wish you could silence these Apple Watches, but you can't. Let me go ahead and turn this thing off. All right, so I'm checking out the whole room first. Oh man, then I'm gonna jump down that shaft. I find a broomstick. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what's down there. I don't want to get killed. It's my first time on level. I'm trying to keep it +5. You see age 20 right there, no deaths. So try to keep it that way throughout the whole game. So I actually was able to beat the whole game without dying. Granted, some levels I did have to keep restarting after I did die. But the whole general sense is I want to do the whole game without dying. My first attempt, I got way to the final boss, and then he killed me. And I was this young, he turned me into an old man. And then I redid the game. I did everybody while dying after I rebuilt my character correctly. The fat guy's so easy to beat up. So I have all three focuses now. I was like, oh, where he come from? So now I'm trying to get +5 before I beat him again. So I'm trying to watch him run that dodge. I'm surprised he got parried. His friend actually kicked him for me and saved me on that one. So now I have to get about one of them. Honestly, I don't know how he went with that because I hit the dodge down button and he still got me. He got me again, which made me mad. I was like, come on, man. I thought the elevator fight was pretty cool. I already did. I was not expecting a dungeon. So I did do this whole game without watching any YouTube and YouTube tutorials, which is kind of nice. I like because this is a game that you can play blind. It's pretty much everything's pretty much straightforward. You do have to go over the levels multiple times. But I do like games like this where I don't have to go for YouTube tutorials or look at outside help. I like games I can learn on my own and master. Maybe because I like fighting games. I say fighting games, but I almost done and died. I was so scared on this part. So I got a trophy on this part when I came back and did this again, like weeks later, and I had to fall from the height. So I'm trying to see, okay, do I fall down here? I'm glad I didn't because I would have died. And I had to start the soul level over. So I went this way. And I thought I was missing a secret. I thought I was missing a secret path or something, so I got scared. And so I think I tried to go back. Like, oh no, maybe I forgot something, but no, it's only a shot. So I'm not knowing what's down here. So I'm really skeptical going down there. So I'm like, oh my god, is there another pathway that want to go this way? So okay, that's the only way I can go. So at first I want to see if I miss something back there. I said no. Nah. So that's a brick. Okay, I guess I can go one way. And so I thought he was gonna be hard. And I was like, as soon as I hit him, I see how far that fast the yellow ball went up. Okay, these guys are easy. This just a health grab. So usually when you get health grabs like this, that means the next part's gonna be hard. So for them to give me weak enemies like this, the next part has to be hard. The one reason why I know what a game does is because it can't put another shrine because the shrine gives you perks and stuff, and then it has like 3 shrines or whatever you can get. And so to make up for it, it'll give you a health grab like this. It's not an easy health grab, but as long as you know how to fight, it is easy to you. But if you somebody don't play games as much, you can find this as a challenge, and it's going to possibly wreck your run. So this next part is hard, and that's why I gave you a little health grab. So I'm still freaking out here trying to see what's going on. Can't go back. Gotta go straight, Chris. Gotta go straight. So I'm like, oh hell, I gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Can't do nothing about it. And so she was surprisingly easy to kill. If I remember, I think I just stabbed her. So if I can walk up to her, I think I just stabbed her. I think I did. Maybe my second run here. And I came back and did it again. I believe I saw. I think I really just stabbed her. Yeah, I did stab her. Okay, I know I stabbed her. So I was like, I could just stab her. Then when I came back and saw the result for the platinum trophy, I just walked right up to her while she was talking, just hold it down. Then she ran at me, hit her with the stab. Okay, so now I think I'm going to. Yeah, it's gonna be focus regen. I think focus regen and structure regen. So either the one in the middle, and I think it was that focus regen because that's what I was. Though that really doesn't really matter that much, but that's what I ended up getting. It matters right now, but for the main boss, that does not matter, and you're really pretty much wasting your points getting that. Oh man, I think I froze again, guys. Okay, well I know I did freeze, and I'm not sure how to unfreeze it. There we go. I think my computer does this thing where it thinks I'm not looking at it, and so it tries to shut itself off. I'm trying to see if I can fix that without messing with the record here. All right, yeah, so I fixed it. So it has an eye trick on it, and so when I'm looking at the screen here up here now at my monitor, it thinks I'm not on the computer, and it shuts the screen off. That's what that was. All right, so yeah, rather than I missed probably 3 seconds of this, so I did jump down there. I think yeah, this part right here, I think is the is this it? I think this is the hardest one. Yeah. Okay, this part here is was the hardest part for me right here. I think it was because they had the dancer girl and the tank on here, not the juggernaut, but the tank. So she was easy to beat. I got her down. Then this dude came out was easy to beat. They had a problem with him. The female I had a problem with because she has like that one I had a problem with. Because I don't fight her often. If I was fighting by herself, she wouldn't have been a problem with the fact that she does crap like that, where she jumps over, and I'm trying to keep a +5 on here fused with that tank that just keeps charging at me, it made it really difficult. Because I was trying to keep, if I was trying to keep +5, I would have just fought her regularly. And see, look at that. That one pissing me off. And so she is kicking my ass. I am freaking out right now because now I'm one shot at this point. And so now I'm really freaking out because I want to get a +5. And I can't kill anybody until I'm at +5. And I hate when the camera does that where I can't see who's charging at me. So I wish the game did have like a log on feature or a camera fixed feature or something like that because that's really annoying when you're trying to fight and the camera don't show you who's charging at you. All right, so I did manage to get the +5 here. That actually saved my life looking back at it. All right, so I got one guy down. Now I got to get her. I have to get her. Like what is white? The weapon guy's not a problem. I don't really care about the weapon guy. It's the ballerina that I call it ballerina. It's the lady long lady I'm worried about. So I finally get her out the way. Boom, yeah. And now I gotta not get killed by this guy because this is my first time fighting that juggernaut like that. And so now I'm trying to get back enough on it to stab him. Boom, yeah. And I managed to survive that. I came back from that little health right there. So yeah, that ballerina, a long leg or whatever you want to call her, she was attack keep charging at me was. I could probably do a lot better now, but I remember my first time doing this. That gave me a lot of hell. I was really expecting to die since it really was my first time doing this stage. That's why I say this stage has to be the easiest one for me because I know I did on the first level. I went and did that one. The second level, yeah, because my first time fighting the guy dude. The museum, uh, yeah, I know I did on the museum. That boss is the hardest one for me. But this level was actually pretty easy. I actually think the tower is the pretty easy level. Maybe because me, I just know how to dodge a weapon, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So I think I stabbed her too, because at this point I just okay, you're giving it to me. And I see the knives right there, and they let me choose a weapon. So I think I just get the sword and stab her. It makes these boss fights not a boss fight. And so I got the key card from that one. I was like, well, you know, I can just stab her. So I got the key card from that. I think I go down with a knife on this part. Okay, yeah, I go down with a knife on this part. So this is the last room before the boss. You're gonna have like three more enemies pop up, but they're health grabs. I don't know why they have the health grabs. We have a shrine at the end. Maybe like a last bit of detergent to make you nervous like that. We got three more small runts that come up. You gotta be careful not to fall off and kill yourself in this part too. That's another big one. Yeah, my sound is really low. Let me see if I can get it to come out the computer instead. Right now, I have it coming out of the TV as I'm picking it up. There we go. I don't know if I put the sound in here. Now I can't edit. Now I can't edit the other part of the sound in there. Probably should just left it alone. I think I did a structure regen on here. This one I have a structure regen. See, I think it was structure. You had an 18, the first one right there, structure regen. So I'm not gonna use anything else. And I went back and redid the game. Everything else was pointless. So only when you're doing the game, you need the first one that say 60, which is H6. You need the first one, three of those, structure, max structure. You need the structure regen right there, and then you need the one that says 5,000, which are the impact on opponent structures. Those are the three main ones you need right there, pretty much, because those are the ones that work on every boss throughout the whole game. And the focus, you can build that up too for whatever extra you want, because the focus actually works on the bosses, not the main last boss. So I was like, do I fall down here? Because I don't want to die. I was like, okay, like you said, nowhere else to go, so you go. So that sound you hear, if you have a weapon, you will hear that sound because that's your weapon dropping. If you don't have a weapon, you can actually see it right there by his foot. But if you don't have a weapon, you won't hear that sound because you don't have a weapon. So again, all that makes you fall and drop your weapon. I like her little speech when she's all like the bell tolls for you. So I did like that whole little speech that she did right there. I'm trying to sit up straight as long as I can, but yeah, my back is on the hurt. I can't hold this posture for too much longer. I'm definitely gonna make this box a lot smaller. It's blocking out way too much of the game here. So she's real easy, and so what I noticed with her, because I dodged that first round by accident, but like all bots have a pattern. So I was trying to press the dodge to the side button, but I actually hit the down because with my analog, I actually hit this way by accident, and when he actually ducked it, and so she always does a low. I think after a side hit or two side hits, she always does a low. After two hits, she always go for a low, no matter what. She'll do two hits and go for a low. That's what I noticed. And so I was just getting her. I didn't know how to fight her, so I was just getting her shit. Like I was just running up on her because I didn't know how to fight her at all. And this before I realized that my sword has actually fallen. Cause at first I thought I just lost my weapon, so I didn't know that. And then I think I caught a glimpse of my sword when we ran over there. Okay, yeah, that's when I saw my sword. And so she was real easy to beat. Even though like I could probably do a lot better now. Like she's with my like that's when I said okay, it's always a low hit. It's always a low hit. And so that's when I was getting it down. So I said okay, I got it now. You can actually parry that and block it that I learned. So I'm finna go get the sword. I think I get it now. So I know it's two hits then low, two hits then low. That's what she always do. Two hits then low. So I got you now. So I was really surprised I got that on that first one right there. So okay. So she parried really. I think parried could have weapons, or maybe it's just me. But yeah, she parried really easy. You just get in the mix on it. She's parried really easy. But mostly for her is 2-2. You, dodge to the left, dodge to the left, dodge to the left, right. Then just dump. I'm like okay. So yeah, I paused. I'm getting irritated. I was panicking at this point. I no, because she was hit. I have to learn this new pattern. But I just figured I get to finish shit again. And don't give her time to strike me. See, that's pretty much that other boss, but different. Like, somebody used to that one. So I'm blocking now because I'm trying to. I don't know her pattern. But I'm trying to learn it. But I notice if you can block her bar go up, you can parry it, and it goes up really fast. So I know that's low, too low. That was one low actually. I think I'm gonna have a lucky guess on that one. Yeah, that's too low, so I know that trick already. I was like, oh, see, I almost hit that triangle circle. I almost did it. And so now I'm like, okay, I can just block and get it up there. I didn't know she could grab me. Like I did not know she can grab me. So at this point, I'm like, okay, the game's fucking cheating now. So I didn't want to kill her. I like her health was low enough. I'm gonna keep counting because I don't know her moves, so I can't really risk the blocking. So I was like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get the spare, get the spare. And I was like, oh my god, did I actually kill her? Because I think I threw it left and so I said, I hope I didn't kill her. I hope I didn't kill her. I hope I didn't kill her. I was like, woo, shit. But I had like hit sweaty hands on this fight. I was like, this was the, even though I was really nervous, that was the easiest level. It was hard, but it was easy. And I think because I perfected the first level to make that level seem really easy, but I was that level that level there had me going the most. I was like, I can't believe that just happened. Can't believe we just did that. And so after this, obviously we got the last boss, and that's the one that whipped my ass. So I didn't record this last boss on here. I didn't record that, and the reason why I did not record it is because I got my ass up so much. So I actually realized I had to rebuild my character. I beat the game with this build, by the way, but I was like what 70 something. I think I beat the game with this build, but I was really old when I beat the game. And I did spare the last boss as well, but what I ended up doing is I restarted the whole game and I rebuilt my character and I put that on the live stream, which should be on the playlist for SiFu. So I put that on the live stream there where I got to the last boss with a build that I wanted, and I spent when I had that build. Still, I almost beat the boss without dying, but he killed me one time and then I beat him. And so what I tried to do then, I kept playing it. I played like 2 or 3 more times. I finally was able to beat the last boss without dying, and then I recorded that and made it into a video. And once you get his moves down, he's not that difficult, but there's a certain way that you want to build your character to maximize the effectiveness of killing the boss. You don't have to build them the way that I build them, but I did build them a certain way to maximize the effectiveness of killing the boss to give you the most advantage. But you still will have to master the combo move list Know when to block, know when to dodge, know when to strike. That's the whole thing of this game. You have to know when to block, you have to know when to dodge, when to strike. You may have some time where you can use the environment to your advantage, not all the time, but the core principle is evading, attacking, or parrying. I don't even think that you guys should learn how to block. And I say that, I mean, you guys should either be dodging or you should be using a parry. Because if you block, your structure goes up, and that's that. If you parry, your structure goes up a little bit, and their structure goes up. Because it's a parry. Do, 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 do. It's like a counter thing. You want to be doing that. This is not necessarily just blocking. The parry is you got to guard right when they hit you. So that's the parry. If you hold it, then they hit you, that's a block. If you tap it and they hit you, that's a block. But if they hit you, you tap at the same time, consider a parry, and that's what you want to be doing here. But if you guys did like the video, my commentary on my old gameplay here, hit a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos. I have a PS5 as you guys can see. I have PS5. I do have a computer, gaming computer here. I really play games with a gaming computer because I already have any people to play it with. So I'm also on PS5 where all my friends are. If you guys want to record a game, play a game, or play a game with me, or join a clan or a group I have on a game, send me a message. My PSN is in the link down below. Leave a comment on the video with your thoughts, advice, all that kind of fun stuff. And like I said, subscribe to the channel so you guys see my new videos. I'm looking at the camera's right here. I'm looking at the TV. But yeah, I will. I'm still on TV. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.